So the most important thing to me in my job is that I have the data that's required to make good decisions, and that I be able to provide that data, whatever that is, across the organization, whether those decisions are financial decisions, whether they're human capital decisions, and how they all relate to decisions about helping students in schools achieve their potential. That's the most important thing to me. What Workday and Meteorix has done, and will continue to do for us, is make my job easier to do that, because I'm not hunting for data. I'm not wondering if this data is accurate. I'm not looking for different records. I'm not trying to just get to the data. I have the data. And that is a very freeing position for me to be in. City Year was formed in 1988, and at that point we had 50 employees. 25 years later, we have over 3,500. We have a budget of $150 million, locations in 25 areas in the United States, as well as, of course, in the United Kingdom and South Africa. Such a mission-focused organization tends to spend, as it should, most of its dollars on the mission. And so some of the back office activities, such as finance, IT, and HR, had not been the first priority. And what I saw, and what one of my chief missions was to do, was to get the organization to scale. And so not unlike sort of working with a high-growth company, getting it to an IPO, that was sort of my direction here. But when I walked in, there was everything was on spreadsheets. We had a variety of different kind of software platforms. Some were homegrown, some were purchased. None of them were scalable. None of them were integrated, and mostly nobody knew how to use them. I do believe that HR and finance are, part of the same spectrum. People need to be onboarded, they come in, they need to be recruited, they come in through finance, they get onto the payroll, they get paid. All of the financials, a sort of analysis that we do have to do with headcount, they are really one part of the same process, I think. Really an attractive thing about the Workday product is that it treated it like that as well. So it's very important to me in our selection that be the case. Our relationship with Meteorix has been top-notch. I've worked myself in my career with a number of implementation partners, and they're tops. And it is, again, because I think deep product knowledge. We worked long hours with them. And again, the relationship is more of a partnership, I felt. I would recommend Meteorix to anyone considering it. It's changed the life of the finance people. They're no longer heavy data entry folks, but now they can step back and do some more high-value strategic sort of analytical work. Very different kind of organization than we had before.